Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Long-Term Care. I've heard many times from constituents who are concerned about staffing levels in long-term care. It's clear that staffing has been an issue across the long-term care sector for a very long time. We know that the staffing issue did not arise overnight and that it will take time and effort to resolve. We've seen that COVID-19 pandemic has put further stress on long-term care homes and exacerbated staffing problems that they had after years of neglect. I know that the minister and her team have been reviewing the staffing study and developing a plan to fix staffing in long-term care for future generations. Could the minister update this House on what she is doing to improve staffing levels in long-term care?
Minister of Long-Term Care.
Thank you, Speaker, and I'd like to thank the member from Eglinton Lawrence for her question and her excellent work. Thank you. We are acting on our commitment to protect loved ones in long-term care by increasing the average daily level of direct care to 4 hours a day per resident. This will ensure the needs of seniors are met, help keep them safer, and provide them with higher quality of life. Ensuring that standard of direct care was one of the interim recommendations made by the Long-Term Care COVID-19 Commission. And while the Commission completes its work, our government will not wait to act. Along with the Commission, this was recommended by the Staffing Study Expert Panel, and we have taken their recommendations to heart. There is much work still to be done, and I look forward to updating the House as we progress to creating a long-term care system for the 21st century.
Thank you very much. The supplementary question.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you, Minister, for that response. Last week, I was in this chamber when the member for Ottawa South stood up and boasted about voting for three previous versions of Bill 13, while the government and the ministry that he was part of never implemented it. I should also note that the former government was elected in 2003 on a promise to bring in a minimum standard of care of 2.25 hours and then never implemented any minimum standard of care. I am glad to be part of a government that is making the sorely needed changes in long-term care happen. 4 hours of direct care is an excellent step toward improving resident care in the province, good for personal, medical and psychological needs of residents, and a reassurance to their loved ones. Can the minister expand on what will have to be done to ensure that all residents can receive an average of 4 hours of direct care per day?
Thank you. Minister.
Thank you, Speaker, and again, thank you for your good work to the member of Eglinton Lawrence. Improving the quality of life and care for long-term care residents is the cornerstone of our approach to long-term care. And the new commitment to improve quality of care includes an average daily direct care of 4 hours a day per resident. And that means hands-on care is provided by nurses and personal support workers to support individual, clinical and personal care needs. Hard targets set over the next 4 years to achieve this standard by 2024-25. This progress against these targets will be measured and reported regularly, and an unprecedented change to educate and recruit the tens of thousands of new personal support workers, registered practical nurses and nurses that will be required. Thank you.